question to Don Favier from Greenscreens AI. So one of the biggest things that being an AI company is data. Data is super important. When we onboard a new customer, it is not uncommon for us to flag about 35% of their data as dirty, right? Dirty meaning it could be miskeyed data, it could be something that is tagged as a full truckload, but it's a partial. But because we do algorithmic pricing, it's really important that we preserve the algorithm or protect the algorithm from that dirty data that might be an outlier, that's not truly indicative of what a market rate is, because that could obviously skew the outcome. And that is another thing that's very differentiated about us, right? So we work very closely with our customers as we onboard them and on an ongoing basis to ensure that the data we're bringing in from their TMS is sanitized in real time as it's coming in. So we have we've automated the process, a bunch of data filters that are used really to identify these potential outliers and protect the algorithm from it. And a lot of companies, even those that think they have really good data, again, 35% of the data on average is flagged as dirty. And then we'll work with the customers to really figure out how do we refine those filters to minimize that 35% of the dirty data down to a much, much lower. But I think that clean data starts with your operating procedures and with your TMSs. The reality is there are many TMSs out there that are not designed necessarily with data integrity in mind. They're designed to minimize clicks and to allow users more free-form entry and things like that. But that in and of itself creates a lot of dirty data, right? So it goes back to the very beginning about having clearly defined processes, not just around operating processes, but around data processes as well in order to help your companies, because AI is only going to be as successful as the data that it has to work with.